Hey gang, what's going on? What's up, Satellite? What's up, Manic? Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. I think we're doing okay. Is everybody... Can everybody see me okay? Can everybody hear me okay? OBS was wigging out on me in the lead up to the point where I was running around the house seeing if there was any weird internet stuff happening. Seems to be okay now. But if I seem any weirder than usual, please let me know. Good evening, Deep Thought. Good to see you. Good evening, Shadows. Oh, well, that's suspicious, isn't it? Hope you're all doing good. I'm doing all right. I am beat, though. It has been a tiresome day of work. Quite so. Figured out what you were saying by the power of magic. I mean, as long as you can understand me in some way. That's enough for me. I'm satisfied. Good. I beat up Shadows. Yeah, it was God. It's been a busy week anyway, and then like one of my projects just piled something new on. And there's a bunch of annoying details for another one. Not in the mood. I'm playing Tales of Fantasia. Dude, Tino's streaming it, putting you in the mood. PS1 versions are pretty... Oh, is that what you've been... That's what you've been posting screenshots of, isn't it? I think I saw the one today about the reflections. That did seem pretty cool. Yeah, well, I didn't have time to play anything today. Did I? Oh god, I can't even remember now. I don't even remember what I'm doing on my breaks anymore. I know I've played some more Ziggurat 2 sometime. Oh god. Oh god, where is all this stuff going? At some point in the last couple of days, I played more Ziggurat 2, and that's going good. I'm actually starting to close in on unlocking everything, which is, I gotta say, pretty exciting. Good evening, Naren. Good to see you. PS1 Fantasia is real good. SNES Fantasia also looks nice. GBA Fantasia, on the other hand, I take it's the odd one out. Not quite as appealing. But yeah, the Steam recaps were today. That's always exciting. I really like looking back over stuff we did and how everything played out. Turns out I spent a quarter of my game time, like fully like 25% of my time this year playing, what was it? It was Satisfactory, Timberborn, and was it Stellaris? Was that right? Just making stuff. Just making a lot. Yes, Satisfactory, Timberborn, and Stellaris accounts for about 25% of all of my gaming. What's up, Imaj? Dyson Sphere is not that far up there. Let me see here. So my top games of the year. Yeah, I could just show you this. There's kind of no reason not to. Oh, I guess there is. Not. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna hope it doesn't break anything. Okay, it didn't. It didn't. So yeah, the main thing I played, the biggest thing I played this year was Satisfactory. I spent like all of September and October playing that and getting a whole bunch of achievements. What's up, our Dominic? Good to see you. I played a lot of Timberborn. I don't remember, because it was mostly in the beginning of the year. I don't remember how much I told y'all about playing Timberborn, but I played a lot of Timberborn because I really, really like it. Stellaris I streamed, played a bit on my own too. After that was Against the Storm. I was real big on Against the Storm for a while. Close to the amount of Stellaris that I played. And then Dark Souls is up there because I spent May streaming that. What's up, Justin Brett? I saw you talking about that. But yeah, by far the thing I played the most is Satisfactory. I think I put over 100 hours into this just this year. No, I did. I definitely did. I was like at 20 hours, and now I'm at like 160. I put a ton of time into this. But that also gives you some idea of just how much stuff I played this year in general. Because like 140 some hours of this game only accounts for 13% of my total playtime. That's a lot. A lot. I have to know if your top stream tags include cat, because it asks for multiple people I know inexplicably. No, it's, that's this. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the spider chart that shows you that? There it is. There it is. No, my main one was space. I think between Satisfactory and Stellaris, I got space. Followed by Action Roguelike, which I think is mainly a product of what I've been doing lately. Souls-like, because I played Dark Souls. Metroidvania, because I played Hollow Knight. Clicker, because I did put a lot of time into Cookie Clicker at the beginning of the year. And then traditional roguelike is creeping up because of CUD, specifically. And the CUD-adjacent games. Saw Nova Drift in there somewhere? You did, actually. Well, I can show you all that, too. Oh, these are all the games I play with controllers. I think this one's screwed up. I apparently played 38 demos, but my top 5 is just Withering Rooms, which is weird. So yeah, this is the monthly breakdown, which I think is really interesting because this kind of helps me remember what it is that I played across the entire year. So in January, mainly Cookie Clicker, a lot of Timberborn. We were finishing Morrowind. I played Tunic on my own. I played some Project High Rise. I got started on Against the Storm. I streamed Home Safety Hotline. I did Broken Reality. No, it definitely wasn't the only demo, but for some reason it's the only one that's listed there. February is when I did most of it Against the Storm. That's when we streamed Dragon Quest Builders. I played a lot of Timberborn, Farthest Frontier. I guess Chance of Centaur. Chance of Centaur is not a very long game, so. And then I put time into Void Stranger, Sheepy. I streamed Sheepy one night, Kingdom of the Castles. March was Stellaris, because I was streaming it. That's interesting. I'd have to go back and check my own records. I guess I streamed Stellaris, and then Kenshi, and then The Witness. And Environmental Stage. How the hell did I do all of that in March? And finished Dragon Quest Builders. That can't be right. I must have... No, I think I was playing Kenshi on my own before I streamed it. I must have finished Dragon Quest Builders and then start up Stellaris. And then after that was The Witness. We'll figure this out. This is one of the things I'm going to talk about on Friday. I want to take a bit of a look back on what we've done in 2024. It's a little hard to sort it out from this, since it's a combination of things I did in my own time and things I streamed. But yeah, I started Dark Souls in April. It's also when I played some Shipwreck 64. I played Scorn on... I started Scorn in April and finished it in May, I guess. Finished Dark Souls in May. Started Sable. Oh, I didn't realize I spread out Chance of Centaur that much. Oh yeah, for May the 4th this year, that's when I did Rebel Assault. Streamed Dread Delusion in June. Played Scald on my own. Played Sable on my own. Cat Quest, Fashion Police Squad. This was my daughter. While I was away on vacation, while I was in Japan, I played a lot of Lemon Cake and Curious Expedition. And then when I got back, that's when we started Wooden Ocean. Before I left, we did Omega Land and the Hex, I think. I didn't stream Scald. No, I actually... I actually put that down to chat's preference. I let people pick. I either I wanted to play Dread Delusion, I wanted to play Scald, and I was gonna play both of them. And I let people decide which one I was gonna stream. And people wanted Dread Delusion. So I streamed Dread Delusion, I played Scald myself. They're both fantastic. They're both absolutely excellent. Scald... I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Scald's a very good game. Scald is a very, very, very good game. And the community around here is certainly more inclined towards RPGs. As evidenced by the reception Caves of Cut has gotten. It's very dark, though. It is a very, very dark game. Dread Delusion is too, but I think in a way that is more palatable for the viewers around here. So, and yes, I did do a community night of super lesbian animal RPG. Yeah, Scald's a fantastic game. I mean, I could always go back and play through it again and stream it sometime. I could do that. There was more Wooden Ocean in August, and then we transitioned over to Hollow Knight. That's when I gave Crosscode a try. That's when I did Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, Hylix. I beat Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion on my own. And then, yeah, September I started on Satisfactories. Basically just Satisfactory Nova Drift on my own. Finished Hollow Knight, did Superland, looked at UFO 50. Tinker with some other stuff. October was mainly Satisfactory. Jupiter Hell. Oh yeah, Spooktober. We did Dream Machine. I started Dyson Sphere. I streamed Final Station Detention. Did a little Timberborn. Oh yeah, I remember. I do have like a settlement like halfway done in Timberborn right now. November was Dyson Sphere and Wild Bastards. I streamed Space Chem. Yeah, and this is when I started getting back into roguelikes after Space Chem. Dead Estate, did more Jupiter Hell. I think that was on my own. Death Road to Canada. And yeah, this month I've been playing a lot of Ziggurat 2. I've been playing a lot of Ziggurat 2. Caves of Cut has only been streaming. I've been trying to get into Planet Zoo. It's tough though. It's a very, very crunchy game. And then these are the other traditional roguelikes I took a look at. Now you're up to the minute, chat. This has been my steamy recap. Now let me see if I can get the game back. Planet Zoo is a Zoo Tycoon like. I wouldn't even really compare it to Zoo Tycoon. I mean, that's probably the inspiration, but it is so technical. It is so crunchy that I wouldn't really compare the two. I would not be able to guarantee that if you like Zoo Tycoon, you would actually enjoy Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo has a lot of mechanics that you need to get the hang of. It's very good, but it's for the people. It's really for the people who will sit there and like spend hours like manicuring and perfecting a single enclosure. Like they give you just an unbelievable amount of freedom in terms of creativity in how you build things and assemble it. And like the engine is so good at understanding what you're doing. Like you can build these enclosures and then like build paths like over them, or like build a structure. You can build like I don't know, like ancient ruins or caves or something, and then encircle it with an enclosure and run your paths through there like a walking trail through there, and it will like the game will acknowledge all that and factor it all into your patron's ability to see the animals, the decorations, the immersion. It's really cool. Like the stuff you can do it in is amazing. The tutorial levels give you a really good example of that. There's a panda park that you can do, and it's basically like the panda park is set up almost like the Forbidden City in Beijing, but like sections of it are partitioned off for the pandas, and then the people are allowed to like walk around in the buildings and look out of the buildings into the panda enclosures outside of them. It's really cool. And I don't have the first idea how to do it on my own. It's really, really cool. Oh my god, it's ending. Holy crap. Shouldn't brush your teeth with your left-handed toothbrush. Works much better. Oh, god. Terrible. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's good to see you. Zoo Tycoon, you can put a baguette in a cage. It's bred in captivity. They also have dog and gets. Oh my god. Oh, those are awful. I can't believe you just have these ready to go. Like, it's, Why do you get pandas? I got a photon. And that's the other thing too. There is a crazy amount of animals in Planet Zoo, even if you don't get the DLC. If you get the DLC, there's like infinite animals. Like you will never. There's like hundreds of animals you can put. Yes, I know about your database. But yeah, Planet Zoo has, just in the base game, has like just tons and tons of animals. And yeah, they go pretty deep into that too. There's you can research individual animals to learn like their likes and dislikes. You have to manage like temperature and moisture levels for enclosures and stuff. Hundreds of animals or infinite animals. In my opinion, from my perspective, a game like that has hundreds of animals is essentially infinite. It's so many animals that like there's no practical way you could fit them all into a single zoo. Although I know people have, because people are crazy like that. Yeah, Planet Zoo is nuts. It really makes me want to get Planet Coaster, because I feel like I might be able to click with Planet Coaster a little bit better. Enclosures and stuff are one thing, but I feel like building roller coasters and rides, because I have a lot more experience with stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon than I do with any Zoo Tycoon games. Closest I've come with a Zoo Tycoon game was probably Mega Aquarium, which is really good, and I really enjoyed that, but it did get really complicated. Several aquariums in. Tech Tree, I guess. Zoo, Divine, Animal, and Sea Ray Paws are okay. But yeah, lately, all I've really had time to do is play Ziggurat 2. Caves of Cud being my streaming game has helped immensely. It means I've carved out 3 hours a night, nine hours a week to just focus entirely on Caves of Cud, and it's been so rewarding. It's been so good. I've really been looking forward to this and getting back to our dear beloved Scrunt. So actually, on that note, I didn't realize I had been rambling for so long. So why don't we get back to it? Why don't we get into it? I'll remind you of the schedule. We do have things coming up, important things, notable things. Tonight, of course, is Caves of Cud. It is a democratic playthrough. I am still, even now, allowing y'all to decide whether we will continue it on into... At this point, we'd be continuing it into Monday of next week. Or if y'all have had your fill. Scrunt sounds like something you shouldn't say in polite company. Exactly why we named our Esper that, Naren. We wanted them to sound just as uncomfortable as possible, and I think we succeeded. But yeah, tonight's Caves of Cud. Tomorrow night, back to the Power Hours. We really should be finishing July 1994 in Nintendo Power. I'm fairly confident we will do that. Friday night is going to be a Just Chatting stream. I have got some stuff that I want to talk about. Partly year in review, partly some other stuff. And it's been a long time since we did an actual Just Chatting stream, and I think just kind of letting it go like that, not having the barest responsibility of gameplay or anything, will benefit us quite a bit. Yeah, safe to miss Friday, exactly. Saturday night, assuming that we do in fact finish the current issue of Nintendo Power tomorrow night, Saturday is going to be special, and I'll talk a bit more about that when we get closer to it, or probably at the end of tomorrow night's stream. It will be retro console stuff, but it will not be the Power Hours. The reason for that is next week, I will only be streaming Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to be on vacation. I'm going to be in Colorado, hopefully snowboarding and hopefully not breaking my fragile bones doing it. So only 2 streams next week, and then I'll be back the Monday after. Not like these other nights where games are priority and are always started within half an hour. I like the benefits of True King can get sometimes being subtle but super useful. Example, identifying stuff is no longer related to your int, it just happens, including store inventory. That's nice. That would be handy. I've actually thought about taking psychometry on mutant characters just to be able to reliably identify stuff. And I always clench up a little bit when I try to identify something and break it. It's not the end of the world, but still, it's not a good feeling. And it gives me a better idea of what my current capabilities are, so. Anyway, we're Scrunt, chat. We're Scruntin'. We're Scruntin' in Joppa. Okay. Recap, for anybody who missed it. Our initial character, Shrexy, he died. He was done in by goat folk, as tends to happen. Our second character, Chunk Fistjaw, I think his name, was doing fine. He was doing great. But I acquiesced to the memes and jumped into a dimensional portal and got teleported like a mile under the earth with no way to get back up. Did a CUD character die? What I thought when I saw the menu open 30 minutes into a stream? Oh no, you know better than that, Arcane. I just hadn't gotten started yet. Never speak again. Our current character is Scrunt. Commentate via Grunskin character Scrunt. Scrunt is an Esper, a very powerful Esper, I might add. I can produce a force field around myself. I can set things on fire. I can stun things. I can shoot laser beams, and I can sunder minds themselves. Hence the stream title. I'm sure you were wondering about that. I am such a powerful Esper. I actually have a psychic glimmer. I leave a tangible impact on the psychic fabric around me. I cannot rename my character now, and I wouldn't if I could. Skill-wise, I am not really too concerned about weapon skills right now because I can laser beam most things, but I'm leaning on bow and rifle skills because of my force field and because we found some really crazy good equipment. I have a masterwork electro bow right now, loaded with a fidget cell, which is easily reloaded. I also, at the end of last night's stream, just found a sniper rifle. Just a whole sniper rifle. So even if the electro bow goes dry, I could snipe people, and that's pretty cool. I'm like the One Punch Man of brains, exactly. And if all that fails, I do have a painted bronze two-handed sword, which is far from the best weapon I could be using right now, but I don't care. Headcanon Scrunt communicates by saying his name like a Pokemon. Is so good at persuasion because only Scrunt people makes them embarrassed enough to do what he wants. I did convince a goat to join us. This is our second goat. The first one died horribly, but this second one, I've got really good feelings about them. Yeah, fidget and solar cells. Isn't that cool? So yeah, we're in good shape. Now the real question is, what are we gonna do tonight? I've explored the nearby area. We've been to Ventral Point Salil. We've been to the Sheva Homestead. I did locate some other points of interest, but they are seriously, no lie, way the hell over here. Sulep Ghetto and not Yid Freehold. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, Miva Castle. They are so far away they might as well not exist at this point. So my current quest is to head to Gritgate. I am done with Joppa. I am to head to Gritgate and meet with the Barathamites. But you and I both know, as soon as I do that, they are going to send me to Golgotha. So I am holding a lot of really good stuff right now that deserves to be sold and or traded for better stuff. And if I do go down into Gritgate, I can at least meet with Maffeo or Joe. I forget who it is. But I can meet with their merchant trade, and he has a lot of good stuff. So I think we're going to start tonight by heading to Gritgate. And then after that, I might not go directly to Golgotha. I may head for the 6-day stilts. Yes. The thing is, I'm here. Gritgate is here. 6-day stilt is way the hell up here. And Shrexy had a fine time getting to Gritgate, but I think that's because he was a centaur. The salt dunes are actually pretty hazardous. So I would prefer to get a little more experience, maybe some better equipment before I head to the stilt. And Gritgate is, I mean, if you're taking a curved, circuitous way, it's on the way. So let's head up there. Let's do that, and let's see how lost we get. Well, I was expecting to get lost, not sense the animus of a vast mind. Okay, no, never mind. I'm actually lost. Well, let's see if we can find that vast mind. Oh, that would probably be the vast mind. That is... I have no idea how the hell you say that. Yishrak no longer Tuz Osprey and bringer of gout. Swathing the frail frame of this waif is the habit of her order, gray matter robes and a blindfold over her eyes. I've apparently reflected a laser beam? Odd. Okay, well... Somebody's shooting lasers at me. I'm going to attempt combat with this person. Okay. I shall attempt to sunder their mind. Alright, what's going on? I sundered their mind. They shot me with a laser beam. Alright. Alright. Ow, Christ. Okay, the sundering continues, but I got blasted real hard with a laser beam. They're also currently fine. So, I'm gonna put up my force bubble. That sundering there, thank you. Alright, so... they opened a space-time vortex. Okay, good. Their shield is down. I shall laze them. That's scary. Oh, my force field is being... Okay. Okay, that's a little scary. Let's try toasting them instead. Okay, now they're on fire. Good. I'm gonna stunning force them as well. Alright, they're stunned. They are dead. I got them. Alright, they have left nothing but left nothing but ashes in a space-time vortex. Sundered Twitch 2. Okay, back. Yeah, something's up with the internet tonight, and I'm not sure what. Alright, I'm gonna get away from this space-time vortex. I don't like it. There's a crocodile. I don't like that either. Alright, and I vaporize it. All this stuff is worth very little in terms of experience, so... I guess, can I go... Oh, that's right, I'm lost.